Well, it's time to memorialize here on What's the Sense every Wednesday on FYI. We're back here with Tamara, and she has some really nice projects that you can do, either if you have flowers that are left over and have died, or if you have a loved one that has passed away that you want a memory wall or something to remember them by, right?
Right. And what I did, because of Memorial Day, I thought I would start with something dear to my heart. This is not finished. It's not the most attractive thing, but we all have something. We all have something that I mean, I collect everything, but some people don't. There's something that tugs on your heart that somebody has.
It's special to you,
Right.
that you want to keep, and you don't know exactly what to do with those pieces, right?
Right. And this, actually, I had a son pass away, and this was his clothes. Aww. He was 1 year old, and I got rid of everything. It's only material. But his clothes I couldn't part with. I carried these around for 17 years, and I just started this project. I pulled it out. You can buy, I cut them in little squares. Like I said, it's not the most attractive thing, but it tugs on my heart.
Right.
I bought at Joann Fabrics or any fabric store, you can buy quilting. It's iron-on. So when you cut all this out, you just iron them on so it sticks.
Okay.
So then if you go to sew it, and I'm going to finish this, and I'll show you it when it's finished, but it's nicer because then everything's not falling around.
What is this actually on?
And then this, I just bought a piece of quilting.
Okay.
So underneath here, you'll see that's the fabric that you iron onto. And then this, you know, this will all get...
all of his clothing.
This was all his clothes. King's College, how do you like that
How
one?
about it?
So this I'll show you finished.
Okay.
But that is one project. Also,
do.
we have loved ones that pass away. Flowers, sometimes you'll take the flowers in memory. I have a flower presser. Actually, you could just use 2 books, and you just need parchment paper. And this is actually a flower, a very close friend of mine passed away, and I took it and pressed it. They come out pretty nice. It's better than just slamming it in a book.
Right.
You put it in the parchment. And then what you can do is you can put them in a frame.
Oh, look how nice that looks.
Yeah.
You could date it, put the name on it
Yeah.
in the back or in the front if you'd like. It's a good way to remember loved ones and a good presentation.
Right. And then the old window.
Right.
You can actually put the flowers in the glass.
Okay.
You know, put them through the glass, buy some veneer to seal them, and put some pictures of your loved ones in there.
Oh,
I mean,
that's a
there's
neat way to
many-
display
many-
pictures as well.
Right. There's many ideas you can do. And I have one more thing.
Okay.
There's memories and there's accomplishments. And we all want to keep these in our tucked away places. So I have something here
I think I know where she's
that
going with
you
this.
accomplished.
Yes, I did.
And this is your first half marathon.
Yep.
So I have your shoes.
You do. Stinky
I have
shoes.
your number.
You do. 2802 all the way.
Have your foil that you wrapped yourself in.
Yep.
And I have a few other things in here. And what I'll do is I am going to put together something so you can remember that awesome accomplishment.
With my coach right here, Tamara, as we ran our first half in April. So that was an amazing time. So thank you for doing that for me.
Yeah, you're awesome.
So if you have any questions or you have comments, I know you're receiving a lot because people have all this stuff, and I just handed over to Tamara, but you are actually going to be having workshops for people to participate and actually get their things together and make some nice treasures out of their junk. So how
Shadow
can they do
boxes
that?
as well. So they can send either to my mail at 11 East Broad, Hazleton, Pennsylvania, 18202. They can get me on Facebook, on my website, and email.
Awesome. We'll see you next week. We have great ideas coming up with that extra glass, right? If you have like glass bottles and you want to do something creative with it, we have some ideas. We as in she. We'll see you next Wednesday here on FYI.